Welcome to Ask Zenler. Now, in these series of videos, what I've done is I've taken these directly from the master course that I'm working on. It might be finished depending on when you're watching this video, but these are taken straight from that. So I've just basically titled them up Ask Zenler, and then it's running through the course. So if there is a reference to other videos, really disregard that. You're just concentrating on what we're talking about in this workshop. The reason I've done this is because some of the longer extended workshops, if I'm doing it for the course, I try and turn it into an Ask Zenler as well, just because it saves a lot of work. So especially with things like membership sites that can get quite involved. So guys, enjoy these Ask Zenlers, and do be aware that they will be in the course as well. So when the course is released, you will have access to be able to jump around and understand even more about membership sites when that course is released in due course. So enjoy for now, another Ask Zenler. Okay, welcome guys. Right, we're looking at a new scenario for a membership site, and this is using bundles. Now, I've already extensively covered bundles in the one of the other modules, so I'm going to run through this quite quickly on how we can set this up. So what you need to do is always make sure that under my courses, if I'm creating a bundled site, that I've got in that particular course, I've got no payment plan set up, because I'm creating a bundle. That's where my plans are going to go. And if someone accidentally gets to this course page, because it's going to be marked as private, then they're not going to be able to sign up, because there's no way for them to sign up because there's no pricing. So if I click this here, you're going to see this course is not open for enrollment. So it's going to show that. So if I put a pricing in there, then they could accidentally find the site and sign up under that, which I don't want to happen. So I've done this. So I'm going to go back to courses, and I'm basically going to just clone 3 of these courses just so that I can show you 3 plans. So I'm going to have bronze, silver, gold, as I normally do, and I'm just going to change this. So I'm going to change these. So I'm going to basically do clones of these courses, change the URLs, and then I'll see you in a second where I will have set up 3. That's bronze, silver and gold. Okay guys, I've set up 3 courses here. So I just need to change this one because it should say level membership. So let me just put in here level membership, and let me just update that just so they're all exactly the same. I'm just going to update that URL as well. Okay, right, good. So come back to our courses. Now what you're going to see with these courses is none of them have the pricing option turned on. So if I go to my site now and I was to go to the home page, what you're going to do is you're going to see these. Now, because they've got no pricing plan, you're not going to be able to enroll in them anyway, because it's going to throw up this message, which means you can't enroll. But also I don't want them to be visible, because they are just kind of going to be added to bundles as I'm going through. So really easy. We just need to come into the courses here, and we need to just make them private. So I'm going to come in, click on a course, come into course details, and we're just going to go in here and make course private, and we're going to update it. I'm going to do that to all 3 of these because we want exactly the same thing to happen. So what will happen now when we go back to the home page, you're going to see that we will not be able to see these courses because they're marked as private. You can also see there's a little eye icon here that's hidden. So now if I come back to my page and I refresh this, there's going to be no courses in here because they are hidden. Again, no courses to list. So now at this stage we're ready to set up our bundles. So with each bundle that we set up, we're going to set one bundle up, and I'll just show you how it works. But each bundle we set up, you're going to have a series of pages. So you've got your sales pages, you know, you've got your thank you pages, registered, all this stuff, and then your course access page. So you can set up pages per bundle and add courses to the actual bundles. Now what's good about this is if I have a one bundle set up saying membership plan, I could add bronze level, silver and gold, and if I created a new course I could also put that in there and I add it to the bundle, so then it will be available for my students. So it also means that you can go into some of the membership plans for different courses, and you could delete lectures out, change lectures, add lectures, and it would update through the bundles. So this is a very powerful way of administrating multiple bundles. So unlike tiers where you're working with one course and you're breaking it into levels of access for that one course, this allows you to break it down per course into one bundle. So it makes it very powerful as far as a membership plan system would go. So let's create our first bundle and you'll see what I mean. So I'm going to come in here, we've got no bundles created yet. I'm going to click bundle and I'm just going to call this Surfing Membership. We'll call it the Pro Plan, okay? Because Pro Plan, it's going to feature all of the courses. So that the bundle subtitle is this has access to all courses. So something like that will be fine. Okay, and you can put a bundle summary there to really boost your learning experience. This course covers it all, something like that. Yeah, so a little bit of a text in there. Allow automation or drip of content for this bundle. So what does this mean? Well, drip content means that you can drip out lessons per course. So if in, say, the bronze course that we've got, remember in our courses, this is a bundle, in our courses, if we had our bronze and we had maybe each section dripping out every month, then when you turn on allow automation drip for content for this bundle, it will then still drip it in the course. So if they go into that bronze, it will still release it per week, per section, if that's how you've set it up. Now, as well as that, any automation that you've got set up, so if you've got automated emails that go out when someone finishes a lecture or a section or something, then if you have automation in each of those courses, remember we've got 3 here, we've got bronze, silver and gold, then that automation will also go out. Okay, now as well as that, you can set automation up inside the bundle as well. So you've got maximum flexibility. It's quite hard to get your head around it, but you need to have a game plan before you go into making a membership site with exactly what you want to do. And before you go ahead and create anything, if you're unsure, then you need to ask on the Facebook groups or to us at support. So for now, I'm going to turn this off. You can also see there's a little question mark here that tells you a little bit about it. So if you enable this option, the automation and drip inside each of the content, that's courses, on this bundle will also be enabled. If you do not disable it, automation and drip inside of each of the content on this bundle will be ignored. So if you turn it off, if you've got it set up, it'll be ignored. Now, why would we do that? Well, you might be running one of those, like say the bronze, as its own course. So you might not have it as a secret course. You might have a price for that course and want automation to go out through it. Now, this could work if, say, you were giving it away as a free course, because then you might want the automation follow-up emails to go out with that course. You know, so that's why we do this. So then you might not want that same drip and automation go out when you have it in the bundle. So we're giving them that option to be able to turn it off. All right, so I'm going to turn it off and I'm going to go create bundle, and you're going to see it's going to set up all our stuff. So here we go. First thing we've got is add courses to this bundle. So we're going to start with the gold membership there. I'm going to click add a course. We're going to start with the next one in line, which is a silver, add a course. And we're going to go down here to the bronze and we're going to add a course. Now, if these are not in the right order, because these are the order they will appear, you can grab this little icon, you can move stuff around, no problem. So now you have your courses in this Surfing Membership Pro Plan bundle. So now what you'd need to do is go into your pages and you'd need to set your pages up so that it reflects a membership site. Okay, and you can do that through the sales, thank you, checkout, and the course page. So now we have one bundle. We're going to go in and we're going to price it. So I'm going to add a price plan for this. I'm going to go into subscription here and we're going to click next, and I'm going to call this I'm going to go in first of all and set this up and make it $100 per month, and I'm going to call this Surfing Pro Plan Subscription. If I can spell subscription. Okay, and this is access to the whole catalogue of training, something like that. Okay, and monthly subscription. I like to echo monthly subscription so people know. You can set trial days for this as well if you want to, and you could even set tiers up. So if I was to turn this on, you could go and set tiers in here, so you could set this to bronze, silver or gold course. Notice you haven't got lectures, unlike the tiered version of membership you saw before. We can't select the lectures out there, but you can select the whole course plan. You can select the whole course to be in there. I'm not going to have that because I've already got them set up. Again, you can set communities up as well. Bullet points for these as well if you're highlighting what you're going to get in the course. And of course you could also set availability for membership. So if you want to run this course from like a quarter of the season, you could run it from set date to end date, and then no one can enroll after that. You can set a new thing up if you wanted to as well. So very powerful, giving you as many options as we can possibly think of. And we're going to now just click finish to that, and this will now be set up. So we can go to content here, bundle details. We need to set up a bundle card for this, so we just need to put an icon in there. So I'll just put that, crop and save. This is our URL, so we can leave all that stuff, click update. And now if I come to the front page and we click this, then what you're going to do is you're going to get your membership come up. If it's published, need to publish it. Okay, so let's click the refresh. Now you can see we have this. Now we have this course has access to all courses. So inside here now, we're inside the enrollment for this course, and you can see that courses included, and it gives you bronze, silver, gold, and you can subscribe monthly to that. Now remember guys that you could set up brand new bundles. Yeah, you could go back to courses, go to bundles, and you could set another bundle up for maybe just the bronze and silver course, or just the bronze course. So guys, that is how we can create a membership site using bundles. Now remember, the power of this is that you could go into that plan and you could add or remove content. You could also go into each of the you could go into the course itself, each of the courses. We go back to here, you can see these are the courses. This is the bundles. This is where people get confused. This is one bundle in here, but our courses that are in that bundle are here. So we could go into here and add content, remove content, update things, and then they would ripple into the Surfing Membership Pro plan, okay, that you've got there. So it's a real good way of moving things around. If we set a new course up inside here, let's just go to all courses and let me just demonstrate this to you. Let's just do a kind of basic thing here. Let's go in here and just clone this, and I'll just call it membership info or something. Members info. So this might be an info page, you know, for your members. So we just call this member info. So there's information in there, maybe referencing outside sources, that kind of thing. Notice that it's secret. I'm also going to change this course card just so it's different, and we click crop and save, and I should be able to update this in here. Yeah, it's all updated, good. And now I'm going to come back to, it's still private, I'm going to publish this as a course, and we're going to come back to our courses. Yeah, we've got this new one here, members info. I'm going to come to the bundle. I'm going to go into the bundle plan. I'm going to go to content, and I'm going to go and add this membership info. So I'm adding this now to it, and I've got it in there. And now if I go in here and I refresh this, you're going to see that you've got members info in there now as well. So I added that straight into the bundle, which will update. So users now will get access to all of these. Remember, this is the course access page in here. And as I said to you, as a member, if you've got it as a membership site, you can go into the pages for the bundle, and you can go in there and you can add more content, so you can actually cater things for them. So you can go into edit there. Let me just put some stuff in there, then you can see. Let that come up. Okay, good, because also I'd put the video in there as well. So in here I could go and put some extra content. So let's just go and put some let's put a call to action block in there, just something like that, which I could edit. Then I'm going to save that. And if I come back into my course access page, once I'm in the page, so I'm going to sign myself up as a user. Remember, this is the enroll page, so I'm going to sign myself up as a user. Let's just do what I did before. Let's go into my site, let's go down to my student, come into him, and I'm going to add him to the course so I can just enroll. So we're going to go to our Surfing Membership Pro plan. It lists all of the courses, so you've got to remember which one you're on. And we're going to go Surfing Pro plan. We're going to click enroll, and now I can log in via incognito, and I'll be able to see that little call to action block that we created in here. So let's go and do that now. Let's go to incognito window. Let's log in as an enrolled student. Oh, got to select some traffic lights this time. Okay, so we're logged in as a user. So what you're going to see is we still need to make some changes because of the way that the system kind of works for like courses. So when we actually log in, we get this new menu that says my courses. And you can also see down here we've got the pro plan, and we can access the course there. If we're logged in and we've enrolled, we can access it there, or we can go up to my courses. Doesn't matter, it takes you to the same page. And then what it does is it shows you your purchased courses, membership on SurfDude, and it shows all these courses, but it doesn't, because you've bought them as a bundle, they just automatically appear there. But what we want to do is we want to actually go to a membership page where we can then access them. We don't necessarily want to go to the my courses page, because what will happen with my courses, it will take you straight into those courses. I mean, if I click here, you're going to see the curriculum come up, because remember, each course has got a set of pages. So it's populating this page so we can start this course, which is good, but we need to be able to do it from somewhere else where we can give more information, because we cannot just go and turn this my courses page into a membership page. And the reason being is that you can access this page if you've registered. So if you've registered, you're going to be able to access this page, and we don't want that to happen. You know, we don't want people to go into there. We want them to be able to get into an area of the site that's locked off, and they can only get into it if they purchase that bundle. So we can change that around, and we can actually change this area to allow for that. So we can put a button in here that will take us to a course access page that you set up with your bundle. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And then they'll only have access to that. And if they see the note there saying you're not a member, so it's fine. So we need to set up a few things, and this is where you've got to think what you're doing with the pages and where you're going to go through when you're setting up a membership site. Now, exactly the same thing will happen with tiers, with the tiers structure that we did. So we need to just think about these things as we're kind of working with a membership site. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to access that page by adding a link into here. So I'm going to just jump back to my site now, and I'm going to just sign in here, and I'm going to go to pages. Well, before I go to pages, I'm going to grab the link for it. So let's just log in here. I'm going to go to my courses, I'm going to go to my bundles, I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to go to pages, and I want them to access this new page with the little call out that we had. Remember, this is a private page. You can't get to this unless you've bought the course. So we're going to go in here and copy the URL. URL's copied now. I'm going to go back to site now, and I'm going to come into pages, and now I'm going to go down to my courses, which is an open page if you've registered, and I'm going to edit that page. And in here I'm going to put in a nice little button. You can do what you like in this area. Remember, when they've logged in and they bought the course, they're then going to be able to access it. So we can go and put this here. Now the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the basically the block that's going to let them get into here. So we can cut this off. Now if you have other courses, paid for courses, then you might want to one-off payment courses, then you might want to keep this block. So I'll keep it for now, and then you can sort of see what I'm doing. So what I'll do is I'll add a new block. I'm going to go in here and change this a little bit. So I'm going to call this membership login areas. You can only log in if you are a subscriber. Okay, and then I'm going to come down here. I'm going to add a new element. I'm going to add a button in here. We're just going to grab a button and put a nice big button here. I'm going to go here, and really doesn't matter what it says at this stage. I'm going to now go action, and I'm going to go to link. We're going to go log in to the members area, and then registered users only. Okay, go to link. No, that's all good. Right, that'll do. And you can style this up however you like. So I'll make that white, and I'll change the text color to a black there. I might take this font size, make it much bigger, and take the registered thing there, like that. That will do for now. Okay, so now I can save that, and then I'm going to go back to incognito, and we're going to have a look. So here we go. I'm now going to refresh this page, and you can see now I've got a big button. Now I could get rid of this block completely. So now they've actually logged in, they've gone to my courses, and which you could also relabel, by the way, to members area. So maybe we should do that while we're here. I'm going to have to change the page name for this. So my courses is going to be replaced with membership. Up here, yeah. I'm going to do that via languages. And here we go. So let's put your membership. So this is my courses tab. It's inside of the general player, yeah. So it's right down here. There it is. And I'm going to click save. Okay, let's go to incognito and have a look at it now. Just going to refresh this. So this is now going to change to your membership. Okay, so they're going to click to this page and they're going to go to log into members area. So when I click this now, if I've copied that link correctly, oh no, need to copy that link. Let's go back to the course. Let's go to the bundle, go into here, go back into pages. So you've got to get used to jumping around a bit here. And then we got this course access page. I'm going to copy that URL, just copy that a few times just to make sure I don't mess it up. Put it in there, paste it in and save it. Now when I go to incognito and we refresh, then I should, by clicking this, go straight into that page for the bundle. Remember that page we set up? And we got this courses included. It says access now, access now. We can change that page as however much we like. So we got that membership up there, which can go straight through to, it goes through to all of the course pages, and you can put this nice big button saying members only. Need to put members, but you get the idea. It's pretty easy once you start to work with it. Let me just get back to here and put members area. Save that. So that's how you can set it up. So you can basically break it through. So now we have a fully functioning membership site. You could build a new navigation system up here. I'm going to talk about that later in the more advanced sections, but you can understand how we're kind of working with this. So you've now got an access. If I go out of this site now, log out, then you're not going to get this membership appear. And if you try to click through here, it's going to take you through to this plan. And if I just logged in as a normal user, so say I just registered, I come in here and I just registered. So I just put all my details in here and then I registered. So I'm going to just register as a kind of fake user, okay? So I'll just register as a fake user. And that's going to sign me up. And now I've got the membership. Remember, I haven't bought any course, I've just registered. So if I click through to that and I go, oh, okay. So I haven't enrolled in any courses. Let's see your membership's changed to your membership. There's no courses, and I try to log in. Let's go to log in, and it's not going to let me. It's not going to let me go through to that page. It's taking me back to the home page because I haven't got a membership. So I'm just going back. I'm just being redirected back each time. If I try and go into that again, then I have to enroll in a course, and if I enroll in a course, I could then take it. If I go through to these pages and have a look, I haven't got any access to them. So that membership, being able to do that, is a really good thing. So if I do this now and I log out and then I just log it back in as the member, log back in, fire hydrants this time, log back in. Now I go to my membership and I go, log into my members area, and bang, I'm back into my members area, which includes all my course access. So I can click on those and they open up. Notice they open up as a new tab as well, so you can always get back to the main membership page. So that's how you can set that up. So obviously there's lots of other ways. You could bypass it completely and go straight through to this page just by creating a new header menu along the top, or you could create another tab in here at the top, another menu item saying your membership. So you can still have my courses there and have your membership. When they click your membership, unless they book the course, they won't be able to go into it. They'll keep staying on the same page. Lots of ways of doing it, but I think this is pretty good. I mean, you just go straight through to this page. If you're not a member, you can't go anywhere. You just click this and you don't go anywhere. But if you are a member, then you go through to that bundle page. So you're trying to keep it in that page, in that one page. All right, so what we'll be looking at next is going to be a one-page membership site. There's going to be some warnings with that because of the way the reports are showing when you have that kind of setup, but I'll be showing you, and it's basically based along the lines of what we're doing here with the bundle. So we'll look at that in the next module, and we'll move on.